Ah, good day. Well, it's good morning for me. It's around 10:38. I'm trying to do it a bit earlier each day. I have a lot of other stuff to do, like university. But you know what? This is my exciting time, my joy to be here, to do this, to shut the door. It's going to become a trend. Door. We are live. Anyway, very glad to be here. Share a little bit of wisdom from the God above. That's where all it comes from. And give you a nice story, a blessing, of course. That's always amazing. Pray with you. That's kind of my day for this moment. And let's get to it. I was thinking I probably went kind of out on a limb yesterday with that, didn't I? That you could kind of visualize Christ healing you. I mean, that isn't going to happen every single time. It depends on the will and the presence of God, of course. But it's something that helps. Will be without hurting. So it's always good to do. I was thinking about that. I watched a clip from The Chosen, and that was pretty powerful. Uh, what God actually gives us to hold on to. Sometimes it's very precious and we don't even realize it's precious. That's what happens. You know, I never know where I'm going with these things. It just is. It's just like the story. You know, do I miss pieces? Oh, of course. All storytellers do. That's your job. You're gonna fill in between the lines. Well, you didn't talk about this, and that was necessary for that. Yes, it was. Glad you noticed. Um, I really do. I did comb my hair today, honest. It's not which side is it? There it is. Eh, I see my barber on Friday. He was away for a bit. So he's back. So Nanook will go away a little bit. I'll always be here the way I am. Think about that for a minute. What has God given into your hands? It's a precious treasure that you may not know of. You may not look at it that way. You know, I've had my moments in my history where I've gone, oh God, what's this here for? And then I looked and went, oh, that's what that's here for. To help me, to grow me, to make me stronger, to help me lean harder. Yes, all of those things, you know. Um, my life isn't perfect. You'll hear that if you stick with me long enough. I live in a glass house and throw my own stones, so yeah, it's what it is. Yeah. Haven't arrived yet. Maybe farther down the road than some, a little less than others. That's okay with me. Well, the one thing I've really truly learned is that God is in the center of everything. Maybe that's what we'll call this, just God in the center of everything today. God in the center of everything tomorrow, which is without really coming, so then we end up with another today, right? Oh, it's incredible, isn't it? To think that maybe God gave you a treasure and you haven't found it yet. He asks you to do something that's incredible, you know. I've seen it. I've had it. I've had those moments where I've had those that around me that I was, oh man, I don't know how to handle that. And God shows me. And we get there. So God in the center. That's what this is about today. I'll leave it there. We, you may wish to chat and hang out with me for a few minutes, half an hour or so. I'm really bad with time, so just let you know. If you wish to do that, it's Eric at Start Healing Me, Eric at Start Healing Me, Eric at Start Healing Me. Fairly simple to remember. You reach out to me, and I'll send you a link. You can make an appointment and we can chat. It'll be cool, honest. Yeah, who knows? That one's without charge. We'll let everything else happen as it occurs. You figure it out eventually. Am I a part of your healing puzzle? I did say I could speak English sometimes. Yeah. Savara should be the Yeah, as a certain chef would say. You know. Anyway, we're here and we're heading back into that story. Yes. Oh, yeah, that story. Well, Joseph was driving back into town. He was looking at the boys. He was looking at the Chiefs lights. Man, that made this world a lot easier. All five of them, all kind of set up. Well, that and the grace and of God that all lights worked on all vehicles. Hey, he got it done. The plane landed. That reminds me, he has to get back there and figure out how to light it up this time. Oh, he has some ideas. Uh, but first, get the boys back. Incredible lads. They worked hard. Probably need a bath. That's where I'm going to tell them to go, is go up and have a bath. I don't know, look at me like I grew a head, but go home, grab some towels, get a bath. Tell mom that no cooking tonight because I was cooking. Don't know what I'm cooking yet, but I'll cook and wait for. I should stop there and check with the banker. I'll do that. The boys are out anyway. Goes into the banker. He goes, "You got a VHF, right? Yeah. I have a plane coming in for that thing, and I need to be able to light up the runway before he gets here." All right, I know who you're talking about. I'll give him a buzz, see where he's at. I have a permanent idea for lighting that thing, but I can't do it in one night. It's going to take some materials and some things, and you'll find out. Oh, I imagine the banker said you seem to be full of ideas. I mean, you just built an airstrip in one day. Well, the boys helped me. By the way, they're passed out, and I have no clue where they live. Oh, two doors up, the washer lady. Ah, I figured that. Okay, I gotta get some towels for the boys. They need a bit of a well, so do I. But I'm gonna go cook. You're cooking? Yeah. I thought I was going to have to fend for myself tonight. Could you mind? No, not at all. You come up. Anyone that wants to come up, I always make more than necessary. I'm an army cook. Let's face it. Oof, freezers are wonderful things. Oh, okay. She gave you permission. Oh yeah, she said go right ahead. She said if I could, and I said I can, so I will. Oh, I don't know if you bartend. I do. I can make a few hot toddies if I need to. But I also need to make sure that guy lands straight. Have some ideas. Um, About to work on it. Okay. Well, I'll let you know. Come up and get some food. Good. Wander's back. Boys are still out in the back of the Jeep. Boy, they were working hard today. Ah, Foodle. I forgot to drop off those lights. They need to be recharged. They're not going to be ready for tonight, that's for sure. I was over to just backs up a bit. Why not? Nobody driving around as far as he knows. Uh, Drops off the lights with the chief and he goes, "What, did they work?" "Oh, really well. They need a good charge, so they're pretty well done." And we have an airfield now. Oh yes, I'm gonna make another. Another? Yeah, bigger. D9. It's gonna take a bit more time. I gave him what I require for that. Well, I can help, I've got good muscles and stuff. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have a long talk. Don't worry. I just got to figure out how to light up that field tonight. Like I said, I got a way to do that. He said, "Leave that with me." Okay. You gonna cook? Yeah. Why? Wife's away. Uh, she went in to be at her prayer meeting in the city. She drives. Oh no, they came out and got her. She she doesn't drive. She would be terrified of that subject. I drive a big truck here with big lights. I feel know a few others. We'll see what we can do. I might understand what you're going to do to light the runway. That's good. I'm going to be praying that that aurora borealis up there really shines brightly too. Oh, we can always use God's light. Yes. So there's dinner. Yes. You know how to cook. Somewhat. I'm an army cook, but yeah, I've done a bunch of cooking. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I'm gonna go up and stop at the washer lady and get some towels for these boys and get them up to the where they can get themselves cleaned up and I'll put together something, probably just a stew. Oh, stew. You don't happen to make what? You want soda biscuits? Oh, yes, please. Uh-huh. Okay. That can happen. I'll get that all going and then I'll go up and have a bit. They can come down and you know dig into the pot by then. Oh, you can do that quick, huh? Oh yeah, it's not hard. As long as I have the utensils and things and bits, I can whip something up in about a half an hour to 30 minutes. It doesn't take them that long to get figured out, I think. If they don't fall asleep up there and I have to knock on the door and get them going again. Yeah. Worked them hard today, did you? Well, I tried to be fair. Going to pay them well. Got to wait for some money from some of the things I've done. Oh, don't worry about that. You're a band member. We'll just use band funds for that because you just did something incredible for us. And if you're going to put in a D9 run, oh boy, that's going to change things around here. Just enough. We don't need them too much changed, but just enough. Okay. Well, I get the boys going. Yeah, I know. Wanders back to the Jeep and drives up, and yeah, that's the washer's lady because it's got, got a towel hanging out going, I wash clothes, I clean houses. Okay, well, not sure what that's for. Most people would know that around here. I imagine there are people coming through that need a place once in a while. Oh, I have some ideas for that too. Anyway, he goes and knocks and he goes, Your boys are out cold. Ah, did you work them hard? I tried to be fair. That's good. Apparently the band's going to pay him. Oh, well, then they'll get paid well. Need some towels. I'm going to get them up to the, wow, they need a bath. Oh, you actually think you can get them to do that? Oh, I can't. Don't worry. I'm cooking tonight, so you don't have to. Oh, that's good. I had extra laundry today from the reserve, man. Oh, whew, it was a lot of work. By the way, work on washing machines. I got three down here, two are up, one is down. Yeah, I can take a look. I tinker, remember that. Yeah, I'll look at it tomorrow morning sometime. Is that all right? Yeah, that's fine. She goes, so you're making dinner? I said, yeah, just a stew, soda biscuits. And I said, I saw some rhubarb and I already asked her permission. And she said, yeah, you can use whatever preserves you want. So there's rhubarb and peach crumble coming up. Oh my. And I even saw some French vanilla ice cream in the corner there. It looks like it might get owned. Oh my. I'm definitely coming. You're a bit of a cook, are you? Oh yeah. Had some army stuff and other stuff, but yeah, I know what I'm doing. Good. It's helpful. Thank you. So she comes out with a bunch of towels and soap and stuff and says, There you are. She looks at the boys. Hey, boys. Oh, yeah. Mom. Yeah. This lad wants you to have a bath. Oh, Mom, you know us. We have a bath once a week or so. It's fine. It's a little smelly, but we'll be good. You have a conversation with him. So Joseph walks over and goes, Boys, you're gonna have a bath. And here's the reason. I am making an incredible meal. because I'm a fairly good cook. I'm gonna have soda biscuits, stew, and a real nice crumble. But here's the thing. I know that a crumble of rhubarb and peaches probably don't swing you too much, but I saw some Snicker bars in there, and I know how to make fried Snicker bars. Now, I don't usually use food as a coaxer, but I think you worked hard enough that you can afford to eat a few calories. But those only happen if you're clean. You got me? Where did the boys go? Whoops. I lost them. Well, that worked. Oh, I haven't made Snickers, fried Snickers for a while, but I'll get them done. He goes in and he's putting around and he goes, oh, well, there's that. Oh my, elk. Well, that'll feed him hard. A little bit of moose wouldn't hurt either. I'll get that all soaking in something. Ah, look at that, balsamic vinegar. Who would think that it would be sitting in? Well, this lady knows how to get a kitchen together, doesn't she? Oh, there's some nice brown sugar. Yep, we can use that. And, oh, yeah. Yep, yep. There we are. A little bit of molasses. That'll work it. I just stir it around these nice nibbles. Chop those up. Throw them in that. There you are. Stir, stir. Now, let them sit there for 15 minutes while I figure out vegetables. Boys ain't gonna want vegetables. They're never gonna know how many are in here either. Oh, parsnips. Haven't seen those in a while. Oh, they're good and floury. Not too bad. Okay. I'll take one because they're pretty strong. I can see that. Yeah. So he finds some. Oh, this lady's into amazing vegetables. Turnips? Yep, there. Rutabaga. That's even better. I'll take the rutabaga. Cuts off half of it with that cleaver he found. Whoa, I don't know what she uses that for besides cooking, and I don't wish to know. Anyway, that's half a rutabaga, and I'll get that peeled, and some carrots, and oh, she's nice sweet potatoes. That gotta go in there too. Some potatoes. There we are. I'll get those pared. So I'll peel those first. So he's peeling away on the potatoes. And here's a voice behind him. It's washer lady. Can I help? Well, certainly you can. I just wanted to give you a night off. Oh, you're giving me a night off from the cooking. That's good. I don't mind being a suey. Okay. Yeah. She puts her hand on his shoulder and she goes, it's been a long day. And he turns around and pulls her into his arms and goes, big hug. She goes, oh gosh. I haven't had one of those in eons. Hugs. Oh, I give them out freely. Gave her a little kiss on the forehead and she goes, oh my, I'm your Suey now. He goes, oh, you're a beautiful lady. She goes, oh, gee, now you got me all scuddles. But anyway, I'll get those carrots and potatoes peeled and we'll get them pared, right? Yeah, yeah, that's what I need. You also have some beets down there. You want those? Oh yeah. I don't have any up here, but yeah, I know where they are down there. And she stumbles off and she said, I'll get these peeled and the beets peeled and you just keep working. Oh, what did you do to that meat? Smells amazing. Oh, it will be. We're going to caramelize that. You'll see. And he's looking around for something. He found it. There's some baking soda. I needed a little bit of that in this. And he stirs it in. That'll soften down this meat a bit. And he's looking at this and he goes, well, I need some soda. Well, I got that. Flour. There we are. Oh, oh, yeah, nice flour. Oh, that's a good quality flour right there. Oh, well, I'm going to need a yeast product of some sort. Oh, look at that. Well, I did forget this was a bar, didn't I? Oh, Carlsberg. Wow, I haven't seen that one in a long while. Oh, that's a good beer. That'll do it. Beer biscuits it is. The alcohol will be gone before they know it, especially if I do this. And he flips the beer into a little container and slops it onto the stove. And when it gets a little warm, he takes a match, go, well, there goes the alcohol. Woo! The butcher later goes, oof, I haven't seen that before. Oh, I just got rid of the alcohol in the beer, but we'll still use the beer. And I'll have a wonderful flavor in the biscuits. I'm feeding it to the boys. Well, thank you for that. I wasn't expected. Oh, that's all right. How in the world did you get them up there? They only do that once a week for me. Oh, I offer them fried Snickers. Oh my goodness. She looks with puppy eyes. Oh yes, that's for everyone. I'm still doing that crumble because we do need the fruit. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have a piece of that fruit. She looks at me and she goes, you know how to caramelize? Oh yeah, I can. In fact, I'll make a Snicker caramel to go on top. Ooh. Yeah, you wiping out the Snicker bars. No, there's a whole bunch in there. I found them. A lot of them are close to date, so yeah, you have good eyes. That's what a sniper does. That's what you did, eh? Well, that and everything else. He goes back to, well, go get myself some canned peaches. There we are. Nice. Wow, that's nice rhubarb. Yeah, really good. Yep. Pours it in a pot and starts letting it get up. And he finds some cornstarch. There we are. Just before he adds the water, he mixes it in, adds the water. That'll thicken her up nice. And he's wandering around. Ah, look at that. Cornflakes. Yes. Oof, I haven't had those in ever. Smells, hey, they're still pretty fresh. Okay, I'll corn flakes and a little bit of oats. There we are. Okay, butter. Well, northern butter, margarine. Yes, there we are. That's a bit of that and in there and mashy mashy. Oh man, I'm talking to myself again. She chuckles. I do it all the time. Sorry, it's how I make my recipes. You're making this straight out of your head, aren't you? Oh yeah. A little sugar, a little salt. I forgot the butter sometimes. That makes an interesting crust. Oops. Well, at least this time I got it right. Big pan. You're gonna get the whole crew down here at this rate. You can smell off that chimney. That's all right. I'll make two pans. And he goes, gets more cans and stuff, and whips up two pans and drops the crumble on top. And he said, the secret to a crumble is this. And he just takes that mixture and goes, blah, 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 over it. And he goes, she just sits back and goes, wow, that looks amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning the kitchen for a while. Oh, no, you're not. There's another woman that you haven't met yet. She's a librarian. Uh, and she's on her own up here. And there's reasons. And she can't take a lot of loud noises, but she's coming out for dinner. She said she wants to meet you. Okay. And he's wandering away and he throws those in the oven. God, I love those industrial ovens. Don't know if we have enough propane for that. Oh, don't worry. I checked before I started this mess. We got just enough. But we're going to use the wood stove effect here. Over here, the cook stove. That beautiful thing. You know how to use that? Oh, yeah, I was born around them. I don't know how I know, but I know. Anyway, let's get a good stoky fire on it. Let's get the stew over there, hanging. Yeah, looks good. Before that's the pot. It's going to warm up. Oh, yeah. And watch this. He pulls out a big stainless steel pan. It's better to do it in that than cast iron doesn't like this particular mixture. And takes it, doesn't rinse it, doesn't anything. Just shakes off the meat and throws it in on the pan that's been cooked. Woof. And beef. There's some smoke and stuff, and goes, oh, I see that we have a fan of sorts. Uh, well. An open vent, she says mostly. Oh, I'll have to help her out with that a bit later. Um, Opens the vent. Well, some of it's going out. That's good. And he isn't watching behind him. He's just going away there, and he's got the meat cooking and he's slishing it around. And so, okay, now we need some onions and garlic. Oh, I thought you might. There you are. Oh, good. Here we go. We'll caramelize those down in about 5, 10 minutes. Really? Oh, yeah, watch. He works it on high heat, working really hard for a few minutes. And he's got it going. And in a little bit, she's done. And he throws that into the pot and it sizzles. Well, yams don't need pre-taught. They can just go in. The turnip carrots, oh yeah, you already got boiling. Thank you. I like a sous that works like this. She goes, oh, that's nice. It's nice to be part of this. Well, I don't mind helping. And I don't mind cooking. I don't mind being helped when I'm cooking. So that's awesome. She said, I like that. She smiles and he smiles back, and it's a nice moment. And then they go back to, well, these are parred as far as I know. Yeah, they look good. That'll do it. Into the pot they go. He said, now, he said, uh, take that beer that's cooled down and yeah, we'll make up those biscuits. Ah, I did find some butter. I'm gonna owe her some things, I think, but that's her secret stash. She said that she would be happy to have that turned into soda biscuits. Well, there you are. That'll all be done and into the oven that goes. You got this kind of figured out, don't you? Slowly. And I better make another pack of those. I just feel like he still hasn't turned around, but she has. And the thing is getting fuller and fuller, and miners are coming in, and everybody's drooling. And he throws in another stack of biscuits, and then he says, "Okay, now I gotta get working on the dessert beside the other dessert. I gotta get those bars frozen, so stream it is." Well, she has a freezer, but it probably is full. Yeah, it is. I already checked. Can't put them there, but I have a plan. So he uh, he said, "Don't worry." Um, oh, I don't have to use that plan right now. There's a corner in the freezer right there. So I'm at her throwing a box of them. Oh yeah, please. Let's see. We got stew. We got a crumble cooking. We got biscuits. Ah, we need some finger food. Let me see what we can find. Oh, she has a couple of cans of whole mushrooms. I can work with that. Same batter, little sweet, little sour. And yeah, I figured she'd have some of that kicking around somewhere. Yeah, that's still good. Sour cream, that's good. That's what we need. Sour cream. Aha. Parmesan. Here we are. Didn't see any ranch dressing. Nope. But I saw a packet of that. Yep, there we go. Hidden ranch, in she go. Oh Lord, whatever is good is good. What ain't, what ain't. Yeah, gets it out of here. And he goes on, makes some battered mushrooms. She's right behind him with the onion rings. Yeah, okay, that must be yummy. And he can't eat them, but he does up some. He doesn't mind the zucchini sticks once in a while. He does a couple of those. He saw a zucchini. It was only one, but he claimed it. He'll get another one. He knows they're expensive, but he'll get one in the city. He can grow some too. So he's got those working, and he takes some cauliflower and does that too. He found out it was frozen, but it's good. That's how he got the little spot for the Snickers. And he does those up. I can't eat these myself, but these are on me. And he rolls them in salt and pepper. And she's never seen stuff like that. And now it's all done. And he turns around and goes, "Oh my! Hello, folks. Uh, I am the temporary cook. The lady is off preaching." And the miner goes, "Is the bar open?" "Yeah, but I want you to try something first before you try the alcohol. Okay, I'm up. Just need a little hit. It's been a long day, hurting all over. And don't worry, we got some stuff for you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna show you something. But first, let's get these finger foods out. Yeah. Oh my, that looks good. Yeah, just go for it. I'm gonna have a mushroom. I better put it over here. Woo, that was hot. Yeah, the stew's bubbling and everybody's drooling. So what you up to, boy? Wow. I'm gonna give everybody here, including those boys over in the corner that are just drooling over Snickers. And yes, they're in the freezer. They're going to hit the. You'll have some food soon. He looks at all of this and he goes, "Oh man, this feels so good. Memories, but I don't know where from. That doesn't matter. Feeling a little less, well, lost. Let's leave it there." Oh, I know we didn't get to the food and the fun and yeah. Oh, you'll be finding out what that boy's up to, dear Joseph. You'll find out soon. Let's have a blessing. We come before you, O God, and we just ask you to bless these people with everything you wish to bless with that brush of yours. I'm not going to say anything more because I mean that's everything. Always is. So, surprise blessing created just for each of them. That's the way you work, God. Thank you for your brush. According to your will and wish, according to their will and wish, it can be. We come before you, Father, and as we bring details together and things come moving in, and we're waiting for, that nice man to come back, and food's being made, but, things are going to happen as God always does. So we ask you, Father, to push back that darkness. Give them a little bit of light. Light up the sky like you do with the aurora borealis. It's amazing, isn't it? You're so wonderful, and I'm so grateful to you. And if it's the first or 100th time, it doesn't matter. You'll have a conversation with them. They can admit some things and agree to some things and figure it all out from there. And I just leave all of that in your care and concern because you really do love to look after us. And that's incredible. And I say, give us grace, give us mercy, give us courage and strength for the day. And we say thankful, grateful, gratitude, thankful, grateful, gratitude, thankful, grateful, gratitude. Standing in awe and honor, respect, allowing all glory to flow. Father, Spirit, Son. This is, and so this is. Amen. When you rest, rest well. When you wake, wake well. And know that your path is well lit by God. Blessings.